Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Luton Town, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, they play with a diamond in midfield, which makes the role of the holding midfield player so important. Is he there to dictate the play with his passing or be a defensive screen? I'd hope he could do both jobs.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. And there to intervene. Ipswich fresh from a win against Palace. What are your thoughts? How do you see them faring, Stuart?
Yeah, a brilliant result. Not bad, eh? 4 goals and a clean sheet.
Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And he's broken free. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Decent position. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Kouame. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Trying his luck. And fine goalkeeping. keen to take it short here. But I'm hearing the situation has changed in the City game. Alex Scott is going to tell us more.
It's a goal for Manchester City.
Oh no, what a chance this is! Well, they just couldn't make it happen. Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Zaire Emery. Balde. Strong but fair tackle. And teammates around him. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And now their turn to have the ball. That deep delivery. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And that's a very good parry.
Well, I have to say, Luton are looking good at the moment. It's surely only a matter of time before they do go ahead here.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Incisive pass. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And clears the danger. Zaire Emery. Oh, he looks threatening. Gives it a go. And fired against the crossbar. Well, they can bring it out now. That is that for the first half here. And the match begins. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And a goal! Not bad for starters! This could level it. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And a tidy challenge. Kouame. Oh, that's a really good run. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Right, time to switch it over to the Etihad, where there's been a goal, and that means we join Alex Scott.
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 53 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? But quick thinking defensively. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Luton Town facing Manchester United.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Trying to open them up. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
This is a message.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2.
Can you please remain where you are, and your coach will meet you outside the stand. Thank you.
EA TV is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to even now. It's Ipswich Town facing Bayern.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Able to skip past his man. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Decides to shoot. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. So a personnel change then. Corner kick played in. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Well, we expected he would be a dominant figure out there. Every reason to believe he would be, but not so, Stuart.
Yeah, he's looked off the pace today. He just hasn't been himself, has he? And as a result, the team have looked short on creativity. It's been a disappointing performance.
This could be dangerous. Couldn't keep it. Now, who can he play it to? He's in position. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Walters. Well, he could give it away. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. And he has options available. And the cross goes in. Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Liam Delap. And Chaplin has it. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And the cross has promise. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was attacking football at its best. They created so many chances with their speed of movement, both with and without the ball. But they also know they'll have to defend better. They can't always rely on scoring a hatful of goals.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And a goal! Not bad for starters. This could level it. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, yes!
Are you